Hello and welcome back to Rogue Legacy. The Lament of Zors, I think it's pronounced probably. I was hoping that my next session would be something different, because, I like to alternate between things usually. Do a little bit of one thing, do a little bit of another thing, but, I still don't have my computer working, so I'm still using this temporary computer, which means this is basically all I can do. But oh well, Rogue Legacy is still fun enough. Let's see who I've got this time around. Spell Sword, first one we've seen. Paladin. How about the Spell Sword? I feel like I remember liking those. Let's see, don't remember where I said exactly with the upgrades, but yeah, you know what, why not unlock the Lich? Spell swords are always a bit weird just because, you have the sword being invisible, so you just gotta remember what the distance is. Because usually the way your character holds the sword is a good indication of how far it reaches, but, not in this scenario. So, since I barely gotten to explore the forest, why don't I just jump right there, because that's the thing this mod does. Already off to a fairly easy start. This looks annoying, so I'm just gonna do that. Oh, my mana pool is very small. Oh, I didn't know you were up there. Well, now I know that. That is good information to have. Oh god, the fucking like tall guard. I was holding the direction to try to get out of the way of the fireball, but because of like the weird sort of gravity effect that those things do when you hit their shield, I was like stuck. Well, that was short-lived. Well, I don't do assassins very much. Last one seemed to go pretty good. I think I'm starting to learn that critical strikes are actually pretty useful. So I'm just gonna go with this and, see how, well we do with that. Crit rate is pretty low, but, maybe I should invest some, upgrades into that in the near future. Wow, the forest is very close by. Ha! I knew what room this was. Well, it gave me a crit when I needed it there. Oh, I thought it would die in 2 hits. Man, I honestly forgot about the money attracting thing. It's so good. I love it so much. Alright. Those fucking things. I don't remember their names. Earth Soar. They always catch me off guard with their nonsense. Oh, 4 hits. Wonderful. Ah, I see. I've got this under control. Not if you back me into a corner like that. Okay. We're good. We're good. I really gotta remember the mist thing more. So... My health is kind of low. I actually might want to do what I was talking about before, where, I head back to the castle just to get some more health. Because, yeah, it's a lot safer to try to farm for stuff like health here. Jeez. spiked floor trap made that a little scary. Oh god, that thing was about to just land on my head. Ha. You're making things awkward, Plinky. I honestly forget that that's your name, but that is apparently your name. Oh, no looking, huh? Well, lucky for me, I got just the thing for that. Such a weird, honestly kind of stupid challenge. It would be a freebie if it weren't for just requiring the most random thing ever. Like, you're probably gonna have that. And to that extent, it's a freebie. But, you know, what if you don't have that at that point? Then the game is just being mean. I really hope they don't do that kind of thing in Rogue Legacy 2. I really don't know much about, you know, Rogue Legacy 2 besides what's on the store page. So I'm very interested how they change up the design considering, you know, the jankiness of this first entry. I just for the hell of it decided to watch like the trailer for the original Rogue Legacy, and I have not seen that thing in years. Apparently got like raving reviews. This game was like revolutionary when it first came out. Now compared to like all the stuff that's coming out nowadays, it's a good, if a little rough around the edges, little roguelite. It's not bad. It's certainly not, you know, even close to like Game of the Year for any recent year. It is still a neat little game though. Which is honestly what I would have put Risk of Rain in as well. And we all know how that game sequel went. So who knows, I could be blown away by Rogue Legacy 2. I guess we'll have to find out. Or I'll have to find out. A lot of you probably already know. Also, new journal entry when I have a dyslexic character. So I have read all of these before. So I should hopefully be aided by the fact that I at least have a general idea of what's being said here. Also, like, princes got turned into Perinus. Perinus Juranal. Juranal? Journal for when just a journal isn't good enough for you. Or sorry, it's a Juaronal. Ertney number 4. Everything about this castle is off. I can't seem to keep track of my what is this? What is this word? Keep track of my, is it like headings? Headings? That seems right. Anyway, and there is no sun or stars to guide me. I find myself backtracking constantly, and I must painstakingly map out my progress, lest I go in circles. The maps I have pilfered off the corpses of other adventurers are breathtakingly inaccurate. It's almost as if they were describing a different castle altogether. Perhaps this place does something to the mind, or are the stones truly shifting beneath my feet? That was a fun little reading adventure. Hope you enjoyed that. Oh no, okay, oh, that moves really slowly. Okay, that's actually not that bad. I don't recall that room. It might look a little familiar, but I really don't have any conscious memory of doing that room. You'd think if I've seen that room before, I would have, like, had some negative memory of it. Like, I fucking fell into the things and it was bullshit. No, I really don't recall any specific experience with that room. Huh. Okay, I'm gonna stop that. I only got hit by it once, though. I got hit by it once before giving up this time. Yeah, this would look utterly incomprehensible to anyone who is not familiar with this game. I'm just not even gonna try that room. I'm not gonna care about breaking the furniture. I'm just gonna leave that alone. Jeez. One thing that is kind of annoying about this game is just how hard it is to backtrack. Like, you've got to be looking out for all these traps and hazards on your way that are unkillable. So, you know, you can't rush through the rooms. And often you'll have to go through long, winding paths, so it's tedious. So you gotta strike a balance between rushing to not take 5 years between potential paths, while also being careful. Whee! I love doing that. Whee! Oh boy. Here. Run for it! Oh my god, I did not know you were there. You're gonna be a fun encounter. Oh, what? Okay. Got a one hit away, so I was just like, fuck it, I'll hit you again. Interesting things happen in this game. I tell you what. Oh god. You know what? I'm just gonna leave that be. I was wanting to just destroy the furniture, and I did like one experimental swing, and that didn't activate it. So I was like, "Oh, okay, it's not a little mini boss." And then once I had begun to believe that it was fine, I learned that it was in fact actually bad. Screw you, guard box. Ooh, I was scared that was gonna shoot out a projectile for a second. God, I don't like going downwards, because I could just be dropped onto the head of an enemy. Well, at least I know where the darkness is now. Be sure both ways lead to it. Forgot what was jump button for a second for some reason. Yeah, both ways lead to the darkness. I've seen weird generation where that might not always be the case. You know what? Far enough away from things, I'll just use the teleporter to get to where I want to go. It is nice having multiple options from the start, because, you know, that way I can just teleport and find some new... Wait, god damn it. Like, the moment that I notice I hit the loading, like, transition, that was ridiculous. If enemies can be saved in a room, why can't the pickups, huh? Roll me that. Very scary situation being this low health, but, you know, I'm living quite a while, honestly. I would call this a rather successful run. I'm not going to enter that rune from the top, because I already know that would probably end badly. Yeah, they just keep giving stuff to me for free. Oh, that doesn't connect in that way. I really do wish that the room layouts were shown on the map. That would be very nice. Oh, hey, what's this? Ooh. Hyperion's Ring is the one that gives you, like, an extra life, I think. I was really expecting, like, a zombie to come out of the ground. Like a big mini-boss zombie. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Hyperion's Ring is the Death Defy one. I keep pressing the wrong button to jump sometimes. Like, I forget what button is jump, and then I'm like, oh, it'd be the button at the far left, right? That received 0 knockback. I didn't realize I had the muscle weakness trait. Well, amazingly, I haven't died once. Like, this entire run, I've gotten 4,000 gold. Even though most of my run has been just, like, I've just been on death row this entire run. Oh, here we go. Oh, boy. This is usually how I defeat these guys. Oh, boy. Okay, that makes things rather easy. These two are really like the only mini-boss that I would be willing to fight with this low health. Besides maybe Bodus. Bodus is pretty easy once you've got his pattern down. Granted, I'd probably challenge him and then immediately die. But, you know, these guys are pretty easy nonetheless. Huh, I realized that. Well, take no damage is kind of the condition I've got to, like, go with in order to live, anyway. There we go. And now I've got to get back without taking damage. There we go. The fireballs are faster than you, so you still gotta do a little bit of circling in order to not die. Oh, hey, scouts. Such a weird room. Yeah, there's a chest in this room. Very nice. It's a pretty tasty looking chest, too. That's Blueprint. Still, Blueprint is good for completion's sake. You know, just to have it. Yeah, this is the exact situation where I was like, oh, I'm surprised the zombie didn't come out of the ground. Like, this room feels like exactly the same, right? I'm not crazy for, like, confusing the two room layouts, considering they're basically identical. But yeah, this is the room layout that has the little... Is it really a... It's not a mini-boss like the two, like, gray cloak things or Bodus. I don't know if it's even pronounced Bodus, but it's how it's spelled, so it's how I'm saying it. Until someone tells me that I'm wrong and an idiot. Oh, that one. He did an additional hit? Okay. I am lucky to not have died there. A lot of guard boxes. I'm not sure I'm liking this pattern. Yeah, not really a mini-boss, but like, just an enemy from a higher level area, is what I was trying to say previously. Like, those things would be in the darkness or the tower, probably. Okay. Just gonna be a jerk like that. At least put a chest at the bottom. Like, that wouldn't be so annoying if there's at least a chest. Ah, damn it. Well, I know that I'm reviving, so... That's pretty cool, I would say. I never can figure out the timing because the alternating of up and down. Well, I lived with 1 health. So that's interesting. Oh, hey. Health. I'm running out of rooms to check out. I'm actually running out of rooms. Oh god, it's Bodus! Fuck you, Bodus! I was talking about him so much throughout the whole run. Apparently Bodus is the name of, like, a demon or something like that. The Lesser Key of Solomon is the 17th spirit. Well, you know what they say about, Speak of the Devil. Aye, aye, aye.